trip to Albert Square tonight for EastEnders at 7:30, but now on RTE1, we're off to Shortland Street.
It was Chris who decided that Craig should go to anger management. It's not like it was my idea.
That's enough!
So I'm sure telling Craig about outing his anger management course will be a priority.
Yeah, it's right at the top of my to-do list. You can't miss it. It's there, flashing on and off in neon. Look, Craig, I'm
I
sorry.
don't hear it, okay? You had ample opportunity to tell me last night, but you didn't have the guts, did you? I actually thought we could make this work. What the hell was I thinking?
Please. I know I stuffed up. I would never deliberately hurt or humiliate you. Everyone thought you hit me on purpose, and I told them that wasn't true, and the anger management thing kind of just slipped out.
And it didn't occur to you that it might make me look more guilty.
I was wrong. I'm sorry. Please, can you just yell at me and call me a jerk, and then we can start over? What, so you're just going to ignore me now? Oh, well, that's really mature.
You have been incredibly selfish, Sarah. I am labelled now, permanently. Every time I raise my voice, people are going to be looking over their shoulders. Now, I don't deny there were things I needed to work on, but it does not warrant this. Because you are so caught up in yourself, my career may never recover.
Please don't hate me, Craig. I couldn't stand that.
From now on, I would really appreciate it if you just keep away from me. How are you?
Hey, you want a ginger beer?
Lose the ginger and I might be interested.
Had that cold face?
No, just the usual. Paperwork up to my ears and then dissed by all and sundry, thank you to my esteemed ex.
Sarah, what did she say?
Well, she told him about not going to the anger management course.
What? All the staff? Why?
Well, it's not worth going into now.
But aren't you furious? Sorry.
No, don't be. I am very annoyed and very frustrated, but I'm handling it.
How?
Well, it's all about identifying the triggers, you see. By not letting her push my buttons, I don't react. You see? New and improved, now with even less anger.
You weren't even really that bad, except when that Ross guy kept coming around.
Yeah, or someone tailgated me on the motorway, or whenever the lounge was a mess.
Yeah, sorry, I'll get onto that.
No, it's fine. That's what I mean. In future, I will not be losing my rag over nothing just because I've had a crappy day. Okay?
Just don't go too overboard on the Zen master thing, okay? It'll freak me out. I'm really proud of you, Dad.
Well, thank you, daughter.
I'm sorry to put you in this position, babe. I know we're short of nurses, but Tanya should have given you more notice.
Yeah, well, you know times.
Have you found a replacement?
I'll get a temp or something.
Sooner rather than later, I hope. I can't have you working around the clock if Katie comes to live with us.
The chances of that aren't high, Han.
There's no harm in positive thinking.
Anyway, aside from being extremely inconvenienced by your ungrateful sister, I think her going back to nursing is a good thing.
Good for you. No way I'll be cutting as much slack as you have.
You want my advice? Don't even go there. Working with someone you're close to, it's a world of hurt.
Would this be TK or Craig? Because you and Dr. Valentine looked pretty cozy last night, so what's the story?
Officially, we are just colleagues.
Till you kiss and make up. I'm sorry, but you two are so predictable.
Not anymore. He can't even be bothered fighting with me. It's not such a good sign.
Doesn't sound like Greg.
On the upside, at least he's being civil to a fault.
Happy to help.
He'll be back around too.
Bye-bye.
So,
wasn't here with our meeting.
You'll have to wait.
That means you've given the moolah to Sam.
Get over yourself. Of course I haven't.
My entire week's money was in that pot. I needed to eat.
I said I would get it to you, and I will. I'm here for the GP. Oh, right. If you'd like to fill in this form, and we'll see you as soon as we can. We can't talk here. I'll track you down on my next break.
You said this morning I could be called out at any time. 5 o'clock, car park, far corner.
Sorry about that. Good luck with your friend.
Was he hassling you?
No. He was just asking about his orderly mate if he was around.
Yeah, like we'd memorised the rosters. You should complain to Ambo HQ. We are too busy for that.
He's worried about him. I really don't mind.
Rubber eggs, and I can't believe that's real bacon. Maybe the asbestos muffin was a mistake.
Well, between here and the IV, I am hanging out for some home cooking, even my own. And that is saying something.
Sounds grim.
And then again, in the nuclear winter that is my life, this food is a definite highlight.
Yeah, I'd like to say you're overreacting, but I was in ED yesterday. Craig was frosty.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Well, you know what they say. Better out than in, and I'm not just talking about this.
Really?
Yeah. Now that it's all out there, things will settle down gradually.
Yeah, except it's not all out there.
He still doesn't know about you and TK.
And telling Craig would only make it look like I expect him to care, which I don't, and it's quite obvious that he doesn't, so why bother?
He's a guy, you're his ex. Believe me, he'll have a reaction.
Not the new Stepford wife version of Craig, trust me.
Hey, what's up, crew?
Hey.
Hey.
No chance of a smile? I've got time for a coffee if you need to talk.
Oh, thanks, but I'm swamped with paperwork, so I better go.
Brace for it.
She's in a hell of a place right now.
So are you?
Yeah, but what can I do? You can't make someone dig you.
Well, if it's any consolation, I don't see a thaw happening anytime soon between Craig and Sarah.
Yeah, there's a lot of history. It's not over yet.
And bacon might fly too.
Have you got a minute?
Good timing. I'd like to talk about the new roster.
No, me first. Look, I was a completely thoughtless idiot for what I did to you. But I hope you know that I do respect you deeply. And even though I've probably blown things completely, I really would like the chance to get something out in the open.
Is it a matter of life or death?
Well, it depends on how you look at it, but no, it's not life-threatening, I guess.
Then I'll take a rain check, thanks.
No, but there's stuff you need to know.
I don't see the point in rehashing everything to you. Doesn't really seem to do either of us any good. Which is why I have rostered us onto alternate shifts.
Haven't we been through all this before? You're overreacting. It's not necessary.
It is if ED is going to run smoothly.
So what? Is this one of your strategies, is it? What next? Are you going to count to 10?
I hear that you're upset, but this is what I need to do for the good of the department. And I was still the boss the last time I checked. Now, you're not rostered on till tomorrow, so I suggest you just go home and relax.